Hello and welcome to my channel. So this time I will do the Blockade mission, level 4 mission against Blood Raiders. So let's accept it. And the ship of my choice is the Abaddon, which I am not happy about. I'm not happy about the ship because it's not the best mission running ship, but I've decided that I try to do all the missions with each battleship in the game. So let's see how it will go. Let's warp to the location. And my tank is not great. I can use only 2 modules for armor because otherwise I would not have stable capacitor or I would have crappy DPS. So my DPS in short range and medium range is around 900. So Navy multi-frequency is 900 as well. And long range, it's much less, of course. The X-ray is a little bit longer, not much longer. That's 740-ish, and the really long range is just 500, I think. Yeah. So it doesn't look that good, right? So, but let's do something. Here, the Monsignor should be the trigger for the next wave. Fortunately, lasers are good against Blood Raiders. That's at least something. But let's try to kill these guys with the lasers. Okay. Oh, there's one more. Well, my EM light drones should take care of it. By the way, where is it? It's here. By the way, you find a detailed feed in the description of this video. I use all the cheap modules, I mean maximum Tech 2. Or its price should be around Tech 2. Plus minus like maybe 20%, but so far I used only one non-Tech 2 modules on one ship, which was a faction module on a Leshak, a disintegrator faction disintegrator, because like 15%, it was like 15% more expensive than the Tech 2, so that's, we are talking about 8 million. Is 8 million. So that was nothing compared to the price of the Tech 2. Tech 2 was 66. But anyway, if you have any suggestions about the fit, how can I make it better without make it expensive, then please write. Okay, I need to go closer to these guys because in that range my lasers are crappy. But I must not forget that I'm not cap stable with the Afterburner. And I might need to use the Afterburner at some point to mitigate some incoming damage. So my resists are like this. So yeah, of course, because of the reactive armor hardener, now I have okay EM and thermal resistances, but the rest is shit. And you know, if I face with like 5 big battleships, then it's not enough with 1 armor repairer. But I can't do better because the capacitor of this ship is really bad. Okay, so first I need to kill these small guys. And let's pull my drones back so they don't die. Don't kill something which I don't want. Yeah, so X-ray is good at this range, but let's try to kill elite frigates. That's very important because they can scram me, rather scram me, and I can die. And basically that's the reason, the elite frigates, why you should always have light drones with you. And first try to kill them from range, because that's easier than killing them with your light drones. Then if they get close, then you have to kill them with light drones, right? Also, I know a lot of people uses micro jump drive for their ships. I don't like that, because then you must use long range ammo, long range weapons against the enemies, which means much slower mission completion time, or much longer mission completion time. And you know, the whole point of this is to make ISK fast. Yeah. So just imagine that I would use the 500 DPS all the time, because the long range ammo is 500 DPS instead of this 70-50 or even the better 900. Probably the mission completion time would probably be twice as long. But if you have a low skill point character, then you might not have another choice than to do that. Use a macro jump drive and kite everything, right? So here, I think the Monsignor will be the trigger, but I'm not sure. We'll see. If not, then you know that can be really bad. Okay, so these die really slow because of the very big resists. Yeah, these are elite cruisers. They get close. Oh, okay, and that's why, because they use tracking disruptors as well. So I have crappy range now. I need to use the Aurora. 500 DPS. Oh, and even with... Wait. 42. Only one disrupts me, and the range is less than the half. Whoa. That's really bad. If the rest starts doing the same, then I'm dead. I have to warp out. And they also do this, right? Okay, let's try this. Oh wait, what's the range? Oh, okay. I didn't use the Aurora. Let's use the Imperial Navy. No, that's worse. I need to use X-ray, at least. Yeah, so I thought I loaded Aurora, but no. Okay, it should still work. Okay, you are the next. So, but, you know, by this time I should have killed like 2 battleships. I might have to run, because if they get too close, then, I mean, the incoming DPS will increase a lot. But these take a lot of time to kill, these elite cruisers. So this is the tracking disruption can be a pain in the ass against Sunshine, against Blood Raiders as well. So these are Blood Raiders, and I have to get used to that, because I always used missile ships, and they don't care about this tracking disruption missile ships. But now I'm not using missile ships. Okay, this range is perfect. Okay, but I have to say that now this ship was better than I expected. originally. I even did a Worlds Collide mission with it, but only the Blood Raiders part, not the Angel Cartel part. So the Angel Cartel is the worst enemy for laser ships, because lasers do EM and thermal damage, and that's the strength, the best resist for Angels. So the best enemies are Blood Raiders, Sunshaw, and drones, and also mercenaries, because they have very low health, and they are kind of okay against Escuristas and Serpentis, because they have their best, the second weakness as thermal, but that's just okay, not good at all. I mean the lasers against them. Okay, almost dead. I think around now I can use the multi-frequency. So when they are around the 40 kilometers. Let's watch some fireworks when they blow up. So it was only the second wave. I mean, if we count the very first, the initial spawn as a wave. The second wave, I think there are six waves altogether with the very first one. Okay, so this is the next explosion. Okay. By the way, this mission is perfect for salvaging and looting because it has a lot of battleships. Well, let's see. I think the X-ray is better at this range. So it's guaranteed to do the maximum damage or earn the maximum damage because it's inside optimal. But with the other, it's over 40. That's more like almost half damage of the 900. And yes, you need to use Navy ammo for this ship. Otherwise, you have crappy DPS. Of course, the Tech 2 ammo is not Navy; that's just Tech 2. But the low range or short range Tech 2 ammo has really crap range. I mean, extremely bad. 15 optimal, and has around 900 DPS, the same DPS as the multi-frequency, Navy multi-frequency has. So yeah, no, we almost never use that because we are very rarely that close to the enemy, and they're very far. I think it will be fine. Yeah, 65, 85. It should shoot up to 85, although with really crappy DPS. Well, let's use the Aurora. And that's the other Tech 2 ammo, long range. So the Tech 2 ammo for this gun is rarely used. So it would be a big difference if I could use like two tracking computers with range scripts. That would make a huge difference actually. But you know, I can't. Yeah, well, I need to learn which one is which, right? So yeah. And oh, which one will be the? Oh, maybe the Apostle here. Yeah, it's possible that now this Apostle is the trigger. We'll see. It's not the highest bounty now, but yeah, that's possible. The Apostle is the trigger here. Oh no, okay, cool. And yeah, we need... What's the range of this? Okay, let's use this. No? 400, that was a crappy hit. 1500, now that's better. I think... Oops, what? That was one of the tools started automatically. Okay, so I think I need to buy navy ammo from ultraviolet and infrared as well. They have the ranges between multi-frequency and Aurora. So because Aurora has only 500 DPS, and these would have better DPS with navy, with the navy version. Yeah, because there's the big difference. Oh, that was the trigger. The difference between the X-ray and this what I have now. What is it? Aurora is too big of a range. Okay, so let's try to kill the small guys first. First I kill this because I started. Then these guys. Elite cruisers, of course. Yeah, so long range ammo is crappy. So 500 DPS is nothing. And I have 3 heat sinks already. Okay, die please. Cool. No, it will be the X-ray will be better here because it has almost 46 fall off. Yeah. Oh no, not anymore. I need to use the Aurora because of the tracking disruption. Yep. Hooray. And this is the 4th wave actually. I mean, including the initial wave, initial spawn. Oh, and it's already... Okay, now let's load something more decent. By the way, that was only one elite cruiser. No, that is an elite cruiser as well. Yeah, but it only does neutralizing, which is not great either. But what can I do, right? Okay, so let's kill these guys with X-ray. Yep. And here again, I have no idea which one will be the trigger for the next one. But my tank might break. And it looks like it will break. So let's kill the oldest ones. These two cannot be triggered because these two are from the previous wave, and I better move. So let's align to the station. That mitigates some damage. Moving always mitigates some damage, even if I don't use Afterburner. That helps. Not a lot, but helps. And with the Afterburner, you can sometimes mitigate like even half of the incoming damage. Not always. Oh yeah, it's getting piled up. It piles up. The damage piles up. So okay, let's use the Afterburner now. Maybe that won't be enough. But I can warp out anytime. Probably it got too close, and yeah, and everything does some damage here, of course. It would be great if it died. Then I can shoot this. If it dies, then maybe my tank will stabilize. Die, please. Because I want to kill this guy. Let's use this. Maybe it's better at this range. Yeah, I'm not sure I can stay here, but we'll see. I can overheat a little bit, although I might be fine. I don't want to overheat if I don't have to. Also, I don't have any paste, which is a mistake. Although I wouldn't have time to use the paste now anyway. Okay. I think it will be fine. Okay, so now let's get closer to. Oops, this was the trigger, but I think I can kill these two before the next wave gets close, or not. So the problem is that they do damage even from that right from that we'll see. It might be okay. Let's go towards this guy to close the range so I can use some better but first I have to kill these. If I don't kill these, then I either dead or I have to... Where are they coming from? From there. Okay, so I need to go this way to be able to kill them. No, let's warp out. Let's warp out. It's better to warp out.
Warp drive active.
Oh, one is dead. I could kill one before I warped. Okay. Problem will be is that I need to, when I jump back, I will be in the middle of these guys. Yep, that's a problem. I should have made a bookmark, and then I could have jumped like at 50 kilometers to the bookmark. Will the station help? Yeah, it helps. Does it also? Yeah, it helps with the capacitor too. I didn't know. Okay, let's warp back. Oh, I can do this. I didn't know. Let's warp at 250 kilometers.
Warp drive active.
I thought this option was so I thought that this option was removed to warp back at a certain distance. Okay. So first I need to kill these two. No questions. And let's align back. X-ray. Cool. Now I feel much better. Cool. Okay, so now I need the long range. Yep. How fast they are going? So they are not fast, but I'm slower, so it should be okay. So they won't get out of range. So I can think about that. How could it have been better so I didn't have to warp out? But I don't know. Maybe if I started moving earlier, align earlier, and you know, maybe that would have helped. But now I have 500 DPS to kill these guys, and that's so bad. So this ship can do this mission as well, as we can see, but it's slow. This is the fifth, by the way, wave, including the initial one. So that's why I don't use micro jump drives, because I would fall asleep in all the missions. Whoops, what happened? Is he a ganker? Maybe, yeah, it can be. Oh. No, I wanted to click on this. Mining PvP Corp. Criminal. Why, that's interesting. Yeah, now I'm too far away for them to do meaningful damage. But I don't want to get closer. I mean, faster, closer, faster. They are coming towards me because I'm slower a little bit, but not with much. Does someone get a criminal flag when just steals something? I don't know. But if you want a good Amarr battleship for level 4 missions, then choose the Apocalypse. That's much better for mission running. Trust me, I did a lot of missions with the Apocalypse. So you can have better range, better DPS, better tank, all three in one. So that has better range, better DPS, better tank. So it's great. So you can have like 1100 DPS with the optimal of 30 kilometers. Okay, so it has its best DPS is 900 to 30, I think, with Navy ammo, but with Tech 2 ammo it's 15 kilometers. That's horrible. Okay, now I'm getting bored here. I start going that way because I will get asleep. I will fall asleep. So it's been 30 minutes I'm doing this mission. That's yeah, should have been done by now. Of course, most of the missions are not this bad for this ship because there are very few missions with this many battleships. Okay, but still, the Apocalypse is much better. I can't even compare, you know. Yeah, but maybe go towards them, so they will be in range to use better. Yeah, that would be an idea. This guy is back. Okay, these are not combat probes. That's something, but I have to be careful. I was probed down one day in one of my missions, and I just jumped out before someone jumped in. Okay, so this is the next guy. Of course, one person won't gank me, but you know, maybe his or her pass jumping from the next system. And as far as I can tell, in this area not many ganking happens, but you never know. Let's see. Yeah, it's scanning this signature. The guy is scanning this signature. Okay, so let's go to this guy, but I won't get closer in time, I think, to use a better laser. Oh, wait. I could use the multi, I think. No, multi is and not on this, this X-ray. Yeah, X-ray is okay. Now we'll see if there will be another wave or not. I think there will be one more, but I'm not sure. Lot of salvage. And unfortunately the music died. It always gets broken. Okay, that was all. So it was the blockade against Blood Raiders, right? With the Abaddon, and I'm not recommending the Abaddon at all for mission running. But it works, you know. You can do it. I think it can probably do all missions, at least in Amarr space. But the Apocalypse is much better mission running ship, and never use this in mid-matter space against Angel Cartel. Not even the Apocalypse. Maybe the Apocalypse Navy issue is fine in most missions there, but anyway, if you like this video, then please give it a like and subscribe. Also, write a comment if you have any things to say or suggestions, anything. Okay, and thanks for watching.
Docking permission requested. Docking
I
request
guess this
accepted.
guy was scanning. Yeah, the music is back. So thanks again and see you in my next video. Bye.